welcome to Leveraging Leads. This is a place of support and enhancement to get leads, which are referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pinned or ticking link to get on the email list to get a database of leads and a tip to be more visible. The link to get on that list is bit.ly/get leads thrive. Hello, Lachelle. Welcome in to Leveraging Leads. Please let us know what you're grateful for. Would love to hear from you today, and we can celebrate your gratitude. This is an action-packed agenda. We only here for 30 minutes. First, we're going to do gratitude. Then we're going to go over the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Then you're going to get an example of a powerful introduction. And after that, we're going to go into the leveraging leads lesson. We're going to talk about gaining relationships. All right. Gaining relationships. I'm so excited to be spending time with you today. Yes, I see you, Lachelle. And yes to you. You know what? I cannot believe I did not send you a message like I sent everybody else a message on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to America's supermom. Definitely. I really do feel the energy of you being that. And I am grateful that I have you as part of the people in my life. So yes, I'm already saying what I'm grateful for. So yes, that is the first thing. I'm grateful for you being here. Let me get my planner here. So because I write down those things. All right. So I'm grateful for that. While I am getting myself together here with my writing down what I'm grateful for. So I'm going to say, Lachelle. Okay. And then I'm grateful that I look cute already this morning. All right. I look cute this morning. I got myself to put together already early in the morning. All right. And I'm grateful for thinking positively. Yes, thinking positively. That will take you, that'll take you a distance. Okay. If you think positively about things, and then all things will work for the good of those. Yes, that love the Lord. Hello, Stan. Come on in. Welcome in and let us know what you're grateful for. What we do around here is we celebrate gratitude. So I'm going to celebrate the gratitude that I just mentioned. Yes, here we go. Yes, celebrating gratitude. And also, Lachelle said that she's grateful that she caught me live. You know what? I'm grateful that you caught me live too. I come live every single day. I just want to say, I'm proud of myself for being a person that is consistent and committed to the things I say I'm going to do. Even if nobody else is around, Erica is going live. All right. Erica is going live because Erica said she would. And it's so funny. I've gotten several messages before I got on here saying, oh, I hadn't seen you around. Are you still going live? And I'm like, I'm still doing the same thing I've been doing. I never stopped doing my 7:30. It doesn't even matter if I have a co-host here or not. Erica's going to show up and do what she says she's going to do because she's a woman of integrity. And I want that to overflow onto all the relationships that I have. Yes, Lachelle, consistency matter. Yes, it does. Okay. So Stan, please let us know what you're grateful for. I'm thankful that you're here in this space. All right. The next thing that we do regarding today is the ingredients of a powerful introduction. All right. So the first ingredient is, who are you? So in your powerful introduction, that's what makes it powerful. If you let people know who you are, people want to know, like, and trust you. So it's important for you to lead with that, or at least make sure you mention that in your powerful introduction. What sets you apart? Who are you? Okay. And it's important that you know this, okay? Because every single morning, daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to build confidence and call forth your desires. Let me say that one more time. Daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to build confidence and call forth your desires. There's a lot of people out here who are so invisible. They're not showing up the way that they should, okay? The way that they should, if they really want to move the needle on their mission, all right? On their mission. So it's important for you to reiterate who you are. Who are you? Now, that's the hook. That's what hooks people in, right? That's what sets you apart from everybody else who's doing the same things. There's people out there doing what you're doing, but what makes people want to work with you, interact with you, be consistent with you? All right. The next ingredient is, of course, what do you do and your title. Guess what? That's what we all lead with. We all lead with some kind of role. A lot of times we lead with a role. I'm saying, hey, don't lead with a role. Lead with who you are. Okay. The next ingredient of the powerful introduction is, who do you serve? It's important for you to know who you specifically are serving and really know them, because you need to know why you're serving them. What is their pain points? That's the next question. Who do you serve? Why do you serve them? And then guess what? You have the solution. That is what you are particularly serving to that person. Okay. So who, why, and what. Then what makes you, and I mentioned this earlier, what is your unique value proposition? What is that story of transformation that you can share that tells people, oh, yeah, I really do resonate with this person. I resonate with them, and I want to work with them. I want to know them. I want to see more of them. It's because you share your story. Your story is absolutely amazing and vital and so important. And so sharing that in your powerful introduction, you may be thinking, how do I do this powerful introduction and be able to share all these things? Well, you can simply, the blueprint, it could be, I was this way and now I'm this. Don't worry. I'm going to give you all an example of a powerful introduction and you're going to hear it. Okay. So it's also your market dominating position. What sets you apart? Market dominating position. Do you all want to dominate in the market? Tell your story and tell your story and tell your story and tell all the stories and keep telling stories, because your story is your market dominating position. All right. The next ingredient is, who do you want to meet? Like, be very intentional when you're going out and you're interacting with people. Make sure that you are specifically sharing who you want to meet. All right. And then how do they connect with you? A lot of times people share their powerful introductions, or they share like who they are, but then they don't give you the next steps. Give the next steps. Give the call to action when you're providing your powerful introduction. So those are the ingredients of a powerful introduction. We talk about this every single day. Come back. We're here Monday through Thursday. We do going over this information, and then we do the leveraging leads lesson Monday through Thursday. On Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I do live coaching on walking you through doing this and creating your powerful introduction. All right. So come back if you are wanting to craft your own powerful introduction. Hello there, viewers. I'm so happy that you're here. Please let us know what you're grateful for. Please invest in the space by tapping on the screen. If you're on TikTok, invest in the space, you all. Invest in this, in interacting here by putting a comment in or tapping the screen or doing an action. We're all about action here. And as you all know, most of you maybe don't know, but one thing about me is I'm about action, I'm about activation, and about execution. So let me give you all my powerful introduction. Pay attention, because this is all of this is me answering all those questions and being able to deliver that. Hello, Omar. I'm so happy you're here. Please let us know what you're grateful for so that I can celebrate that. Thank you so much for investing in the space. Oh, okay. Lachelle has provided information. All right. She's provided some information. You know what? I'm going to share that out loud to everybody else. This is Lachelle Atkins. She is America's Supermom. All right. You can always Google her. I know she comes up in Google. I have never Googled you. And you probably Googleable. Anyway, I know I am. And you also can AI me too. Okay. Put up Erica Kessie. You're going to find information about me. All right. So anyway, I'm going to share that right now. Right there in a little bit. Let me go ahead and give my powerful introduction. All right. So I am Erica Kessie. I listen as a therapist, teach as a coach, lift as the leader's healer to bring clarity for activation and execution. I am the CEO of Your Goal Concierge and founder of Triumph Thriving Ministries, built for mom energy leaders, those fixers, helpers, burnt out from forgetting or neglecting themselves while serving others. I know what it feels like to be deep down soul tired. Now I stand as the son of the ThriveVerse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. How did I get there? It's because I command my thriving. I created a Thrive plan. You can get your complimentary Thrive plan at www.yourgoalconcierge.com. And then you are going to become a commander, and you can launch into the ThriveVerse and land safely within the Triumph Thriving Ministries that is there for rest, rejuvenation, and for you to build your legacy in peace. That is a powerful introduction. Was it not? Okay. Nobody can tell me that was not a powerful introduction. What is your powerful introduction? Now I'm going to, I'm going to add to yours, Lachelle. Okay. I'm going to add to it because I really want you to work on that beginning part, right? Because I see how you're serving. I see what you're doing. I see the role that you play, right? But who is Lachelle? So I'm going to say Lachelle Atkins is a nurturing, support, visible, and modeling connection with oneself. I'm going to write that down. Oh, I'm recording this, so this is good. This is me creating your I am statement, but I feel like you can ask all your kids to give you adjectives about yourself and craft that together, because they're not going to just say, if you ask them, who am I? They're going to say, of course, they're going to say mom, but they're also going to say adjectives. They're going to say other things. That is the attributes of you, the characteristics of you. Now, I'm going to say what she put in the chat. And you all, hello, Omar. Hello, everyone in the room. Please let us know what you're grateful for. Thank you for investing in the space. I appreciate that. So Lachelle says, I serve to create non-judgmental spaces that embrace people as they are to help them with their healing and self-development journey. I maintain a life depression free with my fresh start coaching program. I work with executive women navigating life and career and interested in building their visibility to increase profitability. Hashtag America Supermom. She got home. She ready with the hashtag, baby. Okay. Yes. Let me celebrate her powerful introduction. Now, what I heard in your powerful introduction, I know who you want to work with. I know who you are and like what you bring. I see here you want people to maintain a life depression free. So there's that story of transformation. I hear that. I see that. What else? The information on contacting her. If you put in hashtag American Supermom, you can't help but find her. So she's told you how to get to her. And I just want you to add in that hook, okay? I just want you to add in that hook. And that is, who are you? Okay. So you all, that is such, thank you so much for the examples of the powerful introduction. I see you, Omar. Thank you so much for being here. Please let us know what you're grateful for. I see that you're watching. I thank you so much for being a longtime watcher and rising star in this live. Okay, so now let's move on to our leveraging leads lesson. You all, I love giving the leveraging leads lessons. Oh my goodness. Hello, lovely. I did not mean to connect with you. Yes, I did not mean to connect with you. I am so sorry. So let me work on disconnecting. Or can you disconnect us?
Let me try.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. All right. So for example, the leveraging leads lesson, we're going to talk about gaining relationships. All right, gaining relationships. So in this space, it is about relationship. It's about spending time crafting your powerful introduction so that you ultimately are able to gain, maintain, and sustain relationships. So that's why I do on what's today, Tuesdays, and on Tuesday and on Thursday, the leveraging leads, where I talk through that. Okay, so let's get into it. Just a moment. I am finding my notes. All right, you all make sure that you let us know what you're grateful for. I'm so excited to see those things. Okay. Just a moment. Here we go. Here's the information. All right. So yes, we're talking about maintaining, gaining relationships. So we always lead in this space with gratitude. So I am grateful for the messy starts. Have you all had some messy starts? Like right now, I am doing the mom conference. I'm working on building that with some ladies. And I'll tell you, it's been messy. It's been a messy start, okay? And it's been a messy as we've been moving along, okay? Things are coming together, but I am grateful for the messy starts that lead to the masterful finishes. So I am excited about a masterful finish that will be happening on June the 12th. For those out there who have not heard about the conference, I am going to put the QR code here on StreamYard, but also I want you all who are on Substack and on Clubhouse to know that the link is bit.ly/mom conference 26. bit.ly/mom conference 26. Okay. Anyway, that's what I'm grateful for, very much so, that we're moving through this thing. And I want us all to just, you can think this, you can say it out loud. This is our declaration. So we do gratitude and declaration, and then we're going to have our lesson. So the declaration is, my voice doesn't need a stage to be significant. I am the invitation. Let me repeat that. My voice doesn't need a stage to be significant. I am the invitation. One reason why we do the powerful introduction is so that you can give an invitation that has all the components so people can take an action. People can move. They can know if they want to go or if they don't want to go. All right. You are the invitation. All right. Again, this is the declaration. My voice doesn't need a stage to be significant. I am the invitation. Okay. So that's our declaration. I want you all to think about that declaration and have that declaration as you're moving, okay, today. Now, the dilemma is, a lot of us, we're waiting for the perfect moment to reach out to a high level lead or collaborator, or to reach out to someone. You think you need yourself. You need something. You need to get some more education. You need to get some more followers. You need a better launch. You need a cleaner home. You need a cleaner house. You need certain things in order for you to activate, okay? Before you can decide that you are worthy to gain that relationship. But you know what? You're neglecting a gold mine of opportunity, because people like to watch people grow. They like to watch. Anybody out there is a long time viewer of something, right? It could be a podcast, it could be a YouTube channel, it could be anything, right? You, as a person that started with somebody, they actually feel excited to say, oh, I've been with you since blah, when you were doing blah, because they are there also watching the transformation and the trend. And so watching your transformation activates their transformation. So go ahead and reach out to people. You're neglecting a gold mine while waiting for your platform or waiting for yourself to possess something. So now, I always want to give you all something to activate on and to do. So this is what I want you all to do. I want you to do the authentic invitation. Remember, you're the invitation, right? So you can pretty much build your powerful introduction and go about sharing it with people on a regular basis, okay? You should be sharing it. Stop waiting. Reach out to that person, somebody today, okay? Who out there will reach out to someone today? And maybe even just say, hey, I'm building something specifically for your target market. That's why it's important for you to know who your target market is. And you should have already done some prospecting to know that they fit, that you believe that they fit there. Okay. So I'm building something specifically for whatever your target is. And your perspective is one I truly value. Okay. So now you're bringing them in. You're gaining them. A lot of people love for you to ask for their advice. They love it. They love for you to ask for their advice. So go and ask for it. Ask them for a 10-minute vibe check, a 10-minute moment of just checking in, seeing how they're doing, what they got going on, how they're celebrating, and let it be that you are gaining that relationship. At this point, you're not asking for anything. You're simply reaching out and getting the conversation flowing. That's how you gain relationship. Relationships are gained through courage, not perfection. Okay, let me repeat that. Relationships are gained through courage, not perfection. So go ahead and just go out there and reach out to someone and just authentically show up as yourself. So that is your leveraging leads lesson. Thank you all so much for listening in on that. I appreciate everyone that has come through this space. We have about 4 minutes left before we end because I told y'all it's an action-packed agenda that we're here. All right. And we just go through a couple things. So I wonder what you all think about that idea of reaching out. All right. Reaching out. Because we need to make sure that your perfectionism, which is something that a lot of individuals who have imposter syndrome have, or that's part of who they are, is they're a perfectionist, right? Don't let that cause you to have paralysis. Okay? Go ahead and be radical and be yourself. Something that I want to say that I love saying to people who are perfectionists, because I consider myself to be a perfectionist as well. So the way that I was able to reframe that is to think about this. A soloist or a violinist, a soloist sings solos, right? And a violinist plays the violin. So a perfectionist creates perfection. So if you're already creating perfection naturally as yourself, then why are you trying to create it? You don't have to do anything else. You simply be you. Be you. And stop wanting to create this perfection when you already create perfection. If you're truly going to say you're a perfectionist, then that means you already are doing that. That's the thing that a lot of individuals that experience imposter syndrome forget. People who experience imposter syndrome are the superstars, the superheroes, the perfectionists, the rugged individualists. They are the natural geniuses. And so they're in spaces and in places and around people who they feel as if they cannot truly show themselves. Truly show themselves. So it's not about you. It's about your environment. It's about the conditions that you've allowed yourself to stay in. Honey, endure no more. Endure no more. Put yourself in all the spaces that will allow you to shine your light as brightly as you want to. There are people, and the people that you really want to interact with, speaking of us doing powerful introductions, are the people who are going to enjoy you being exactly who you are. I have to say that I'm going to shout out America's Supermom, and I told her this before, and I'm going to say it again. The support that she gives, and I have had issues with being in spaces, and the woman, not even a woman, the leader in the space has a problem with me. Okay. They have a natural problem with me because they feel as if I'm going to take over or I'm going to shine too brightly or whatever. The thing is, I can shine brightly and should be able to shine brightly without hindering your shine. I actually had a lady who said to me, can there be two sons? Because I said I'm the son of the ThriveVerse, right? It's funny because the thing is, I looked it up to see, and it can be two sons in a universe or in a ThriveVerse, but the ThriveVerse is my own anyway too. So go get your own universe. You want to be the son? Center yourself. The reason why Erica is the son of the ThriveVerse is because Erica needed to learn how. I'm talking about Erica, me. I needed to center myself because I spent so much time centering other people and esteeming other people, and I'm finally here. in a space where it's about me and about what I'm building. And I want to nurture and care for all the people. I want to shine on the people who come to be a part of my ThriveVerse. I'm not asking everybody to be a part of ThriveVerse. You got to become a commander. You got to go get a Thrive plan. You ain't got to come. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know, everybody has who they need to go interact with, and in order for them to develop in the ways that they need to. I just, again, am shouting out Lachelle for not having no issues with me. Okay. Not having no issues with me. She just not there. I don't feel any kind of situation, any kind of jealousy or concern issue with me at all. Willing to support, willing to invite me. It's just so nice. So again, we all need those kind of things. And I'm so happy that I gained the relationship with her. And you all go out there and gain some beautiful relationships as well, shining as brightly as you would like. Create a thriving rest of your day.